guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me already, my name is Wairimo Murathi and I'm happy to have you here. Welcome and consider subscribing. Today we are going to have a video that's about Qasil powder. You all know about the famous Qasil powder, and that's the challenge I took. I took the challenge for 7 days, although I only recorded for 3, but yeah, I did Qasil powder every day on my face, every day, once per day for 7 days, and I recorded for 3 of the days, and I took pictures so that you guys can see and so that you can be part of my journey. Make sure to watch till the end of the video to see some of the do's and some of the don'ts that I have recommended in the video. And as you watch the video, you're going to notice that my opinion changes on some of the things, like from the beginning of the video to the end. And in such cases, consider the second opinion, because it's going to be a more improved and a more advanced opinion according to my experience throughout the journey, 7 days journey. So welcome guys, I hope you enjoy yourself. I hope you try out this challenge if in fact it is compatible with your skin, and I hope you have fun while watching it. Make sure to like the video, leave your feedback in the comment section, and share with your friends and with your other family and community that you know might be interested in such kind of content. Welcome and enjoy yourself. I started with Qasil powder, water, a spoon and a bowl, and I mixed 1 part Qasil powder to 3 parts water. But I soon realized that it was too much Qasil powder. The amount of paste that came out of that 1 spoon to 3 spoons of water, 1 spoon Qasil to 3 spoons of water was just too much, and I didn't even end up using half of it, so it was just a lot. And as I went on doing the challenge for the next days, I improved on my mixing skills that you're going to see later in the video. So I mixed and mixed and mixed until it was made into a smooth paste, and this took a maximum of 5 minutes until when it was ready to use it as a mask. So I went ahead and used it as is and put it on my face. I put it all over my face, but I scrubbed a little first and then left it on for 10 minutes. I made sure to go over the parts of my skin that were more textured, especially my nose area, my T-part area, the T-zone. That is the part of my face that was more textured than the rest of my face. So I went ahead and scrubbed nicely and precisely all over my face, making sure to touch all the depressions, making sure to go over just near the eyes and not too close, and all over even to my neck and close to my ears. After letting it sit on my face for 10 minutes, I went ahead and rinsed all the product off. I used cold water, but as the days went by, I realized that using warm water is actually better and more efficient to remove all the product from the face. So I went ahead and rinsed and was ready for the rest of the routine. After rinsing my face, I went ahead and applied sunscreen on my face, making sure to cover the whole of my face properly to avoid sun damage. The sunscreen I'm using is very nice and it's very lightweight and it doesn't leave any white cast. So I went ahead and layered up the sunscreen, which is important to maximize the protection against the sun rays. More details of the sunscreen are ahead in the video. today I'm only going to use the powder as a wash, and I'm actually going to test if it can actually foam up like soap. So I've begun with wet face and wet hands so as to facilitate the foaming. I'm only using this much. For yesterday I made too much and it ended up molding, so you don't have to make that much. This much is enough. On day 2, I still mixed it in a bowl, then lathered it up in my hands before applying it on my face, which is a more preferable use of the powder more than the first one. So I went ahead and applied it. It applied easier. I didn't let it sit in my face this time, so I applied it on my face, and as soon as I was done, I rinsed it and did the rest of the routine. Welcome back. This is day 6. Yeah, I have not been able to be recording every day for you guys, but I have done the challenge for every day for the 6 days, and here we are for the 6. Can you already see some changes on my face? Yeah, I can myself, and I'll attach for you photos. I gave myself some time in between not to be taking pictures every day. I thought that was not going to help me see the changes. You know, like when you're trying to lose weight and you're there in the gym measuring your weight every day. But you know, if you give yourself some time, a break in between, so that you measure after maybe like a week or 2, you're going to see some changes. Yeah. So I took pictures for day 5. Not day 5. Was it day 5? No, today is day 7. Yeah, today is day 7, and I took pictures on day 5. So yeah, I think we're going to close the challenge at day 7, but I've only recorded for 3 days, day 1, day 2, and day 7. In between, I was not able to record. I'm sorry guys, I'm so sorry. I have been busy with school. It's been a cut week. I have not had time at all to, set up the camera, and setting up the camera is a lot of work. I need like 30 or more minutes to just set up the camera before I can start even shooting anything, and it really was not available that time. So yeah, after doing this challenge for 7 days, I've learned 1 or 2 tips here and there, to help me do the mixing the Qasil powder easily. Before, when we started this challenge, I was mixing it in a bowl, and I was using a lot of the powder, the Qasil powder, to make a single use, an amount for just a single use, and it was a lot for a single use. I ended up throwing away a lot of Qasil powder that had ended up molding up at the end of the day. So I came up with a technique to not use I did that the first time, and the second time I used a little in the spoon. But now I don't need to use a spoon in a bowl at all. I just take the Qasil powder, put it on my hand, and then put a little water on my hand, and then I just lather it up, using my hands, and it works. It's working. Yeah, and I end up using just enough. I've also noticed that it's probably less harsh on your skin when you lather it up, rather than just making a paste and then using it directly on your face. When you lather it up, it like gets even smoother. It has some rough, but not very rough. It's very smooth, like generally, relatively, even like compared to other skin facial scrubs. Damn, it's really like smooth and like not at all like what's the word? it's very smooth and like gentle on your face, yeah. So when you lather it up on your hands, it's even smoother and evenly better for people for people with sensitive skins like me. My face is very sensitive. I can't use this, no facial scrub in the market that I can use. My skin just starts hurting. It even becomes like burns because of all that coarseness and roughness and not gentleness of the scrubs. But Qasil, it also has some form of coarseness and roughness, which is not at all comparable to the one in the bottles in the market. It's very gentle, but it's even gentler if you lather it up on your hands first. Yeah, I'm very happy today I was able to get like a less noisy. It's less noisy today. It's Saturday. I guess people are just relaxing and it was rainy at night. I guess people are just sleeping in, and I took the opportunity. I grabbed the opportunity to make this video. I've wanted so much to make a video where I'm talking to you guys inside the video as I show you what I'm doing, but I make that, and then at the end of the day, when I listen to it, it's so noisy, and I'm like, guy, I can't use this. But it's okay, all is well. Where it's not audible, I'm going to put for you guys a voiceover. Thank you for sticking by up to now. It's amazing that you guys have watched this up to this point. You guys have been with me throughout the challenge. Although I've only shot for 3 days really, but I've been taking pictures. I only took pictures on day 5 because I didn't want to keep fascinating over, here didn't change, this didn't happen here on this day, and yeah. So let's make the mixture. Yeah, I don't know if you can see. This much is enough, guys. This much. It's not every day that I've been using it as a mask. Some of the days I've just been using it as a wash, you know, because I have not had time to wait for it to sit. I think I used a little today. Qasil is also good for your hair, yeah. So I'll make for you guys a video about Qasil for hair when I undo my hair. Also, one of the tips is that when you use Qasil, rinsing it off is a bit of work. Damn, it's a bit of work because it's not easy to get all the particles out, but if you use warm water, it's easier. So I'm going to go ahead and rinse this off, and I will be back. My face is rinsed now, and it's feeling nice and soft, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and put my sunscreen on. I like this sunscreen. I've been exploring, and so far I like this one. It doesn't leave white cast no matter how much you apply, like in one go. There's a sunscreen I was using some time back, and you had to use it in like layers, and you use so much time trying to get rid of the white cast and then you think you're done, you've gotten rid of it, and you go outside and you look like a ghost, my lord. But I understand it was a counterfeit product. Don't order your beauty products and your skincare products online, guys. Just take yourself to the shop physically. Make sure you can see and you can verify what you're buying, because unless if you're buying online, you're sure you're buying from the original store, like the original distributors. If it's like, for example, if it's this Utica, it's Utica people, because me, I was catfished, and I know because my friend had the same brand of sunscreen, and hers was not leaving as much white cast. Mine was actually blue. It wasn't even white. You walk outside looking bluish, and it was pathetic. But yeah, this sunscreen is also very lightweight. It doesn't make you feel like you have too much product on your face, really, and I like that about it. It's amazing. See, there's no white cast. After like spreading it out nicely, you're left with no white cast, and I've put so many layers for you guys to see. Yeah, but even with this one, you don't even have to layer it up. You can just use a nice amount just at once, and it will be good. But I guess from all the blue cast I used to have with my previous one, I just learned to be applying it in layers. Qasil powder has worked amazingly for me, yes, but for some people it just doesn't. It makes their face break out. It's like they're allergic to the powder itself. So head over, guys, to my friend's YouTube channel. Her name is Miss Marie. I'm going to link it in the description so you look at what Qasil did to her face. It's unbelievable. Like, it has worked so well on my face, and it works so well on other people's faces, while like for others it's an absolute disaster. So yeah, before you start any new product on your face, make sure you do a patch test. And by a patch test, you just don't take this patch and do here. You know what I mean? Like, you can take a part that's like a bit hidden. In case you react badly, it's not going to be like so conspicuous. It's going to be also hidden away from the sun, like this, especially this part. And if you have a big forehead like me, it's like it's the first part that the sun just it's the most exposed part to the sun. I'll have attached photos of before and after, and my skin is less textured now and it's brighter. I'm sure if I use it consistently like this for like maybe a month, I'll achieve like a perfectly even toned face. I'm hoping for that. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching up to this moment. It means a lot to me, guys. And subscribe. You've watched this far. You can't have reached this far without liking what you're seeing. kidding, but subscribe, guys. Share with your friends that you know would like this kind of content, for them to join the family. Yeah, I'm so happy. We're growing so fast, guys. I'm so happy and I'm so grateful.